Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim, and this is your next 3 months ahead reading, or reading for your next 3 months. So I'm going to use some Oracle and maybe Tarot too. We'll just combine it. We'll see how it wants to flow and let Spirit take over. So opening up to Spirit. And I've already burned some Palo Santo. Let me shuffle that one more time. One more time. Hey, for Aries, any placement for Aries. You may even find yourself just being placed at this reading, and it might be for you, even if you're not an Aries, of course. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that's been the theme here lately, hasn't it? Funny, because when I started my channel, I kind of avoided all of these topics of love. So we have the silver bow, 12, love. I don't know. Maybe I was really closed off, or I was just focused on what I thought was something different. But it's all that energy. All of it. You see the bees around the head. You see you've got a little bit of work in here too. The swan, effortless beauty, the dove, the peace, flying in the air, flying up, and that's very significant. And a person playing a harp, enjoying like all of the, sitting in the middle of all the blossoms. The silver bow, the silver bow, sorry, the silver bow. Wow. You are illuminating, you are illumination. This card says illumination. Number 4, the candle. Oh, man, there's a lot of messages though from this card for you. A lot. There's the peacock, the pride in showing who you are in your colors, your many different ways that you're unique. Effortless beauty, it can tie into this too, because all you do is fan your feathers and there you are, and so you glow. And there's a rainbow frequency. Maybe you could look up rainbow children and then you would find out some gifts or abilities, and also disregard any kind of linear timing that's attached to that. I feel like is really important. And you're glowing to others so they can see the love that you have for yourself, but then this love and compassion that you have for everything around you. Everything is also what's being illuminated. You are the illuminated one. The candle also could represent that Spirit is trying to show you the way, light your way. And by spirit, literally, I can mean anything that we don't necessarily see with our physical eyes, but are definitely real. Ooh. And the life force. Oh my goodness. I guess he can go up there without any... He's covered up pretty well, right? The horn god, the life force. Oh man. Scott... He has the snake by the throat, if you notice. And we have the pentacle in the sky, lightning. It's the life force. Something's teeming with life force. This means that on the material realm, you're going to have or see how much control you have over it in a way. Not control. Well, kind of. It's a working with. So something can manifest materially, definitely, within and feeling like a life force that makes you feel alive. Excuse me. That makes you feel alive. Yeah, the acorn. Whatever you plant, it's going to be really prosperous. It's going to be wealthy. And every day you're learning. There's you in front of the mirror. Focus on study. Focus on studying yourself and the candle. So focus on studying see how illuminated it is? The illuminated you that's reflecting back to you. There's the acorns again. Spiritual cleanse. But seeing a real, in this, it says neophyte study 16, which is bringing the tower energy into this reading, which is great change. This is that inner change, and it's seeing like the light that's in you, how you illuminate. And so self-perception, very, very important for you to have a good self-perception. And plus, it feels like areas of yourself are going to be illuminated to you. I'm getting the focus because of the particular bird. Everything's kind of cloudy except for the light. Maybe that's how other people feel around you, is that everything's cloudy except for your light. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. A version of the Ace of Cups, we could say, with the chalice. Definitely goes on with love, loving experience, love, prosperity, the fish, the rainbow colors again. But I have serpent, the power, knowledge, awareness, wisdom, a lot of power. I said that the power to create just from your light alone, something like that. Okay, so then we let's move on over. Okay. The power of studying the life force, the power of love, the power of a new beginning, the power of the tiger's eye, power, Mars, the moon, mystery, the moon, the mystery within you. That one? So in the next 3 months, your life force is definitely going to inform you of what is not abundant is not yours. Don't claim it. What is lack is not yours to experience. Don't claim it. What feels like a box is a box of energy. And trust your feelings, your intuition on that. Anything unnatural pretty much must go once this life force is activated, released in you, however you want to word that, becomes full force. The sap of the moon plant. So we have this, yeah, it's discovering the nectar from this moon energy, but it's what you find within yourself, I feel like, more than anything. With the assistance of the moon or the divine feminine energy of receiving, sitting, looking, observing, being aware, and then receiving. It's the nectar. It's the good stuff. It's what was squeezed out of the divine feminine energy. Oh, the pine cones. Okay, so your third eye could be very active in the next 3 months too. Well, and this is the card that I associate with the third eye, but I got that from that specifically, the pine cone. It's in a lot of religious references, especially with, I want to say especially with Catholicism, but I'm sure that it's in other older religions, probably Egyptian too. I'm not really sure on that, but I am sure about the Catholicism, that it is represented in their art, in something. So focus on your breath, and definitely research your inner visions, because what you create is completely possible. Easier in this energy. Oh, it's the uncreated. And then what we this is like the in the summer card. This is the power. This is what you're going to do with the power, basically. You're going to create what was uncreated. You're something new. Your knowledge, your light, your kindness, your love, it's something new. And you're creating with this. And this is this knowledge coming to you too. This can even represent maybe knowledge that was kept. Ironically, being the knowledge that you have to seek within, though. But even that idea might have been kept away from, you know, because we have a lot of systems that want us to read books, to be guided by others. And that is in itself a form of type of control, right? So I don't think it was encouraged much for people to trust themselves, just go within, when it's such a simple answer. And it might be, no, it is your power, where you find your power. So this is like an otherworldly energy to me, the uncreated. It's coming from a place beyond the void. It's going beyond just a human understanding of what can be created. So it's absolutely anything and everything. It's beautiful. That's a really good energy. And so summer says that something's going to be full bloom for you in the next 3 months, right? Okay. So summer, also something maybe just very significant about what transformation or what you have discovered about yourself already during these months, if you are experiencing summer. All right. Now, we'll pull from the 108. Be present. That breath is probably more important than what I have put emphasis on talking about. So maybe more breath work, increasing your ability to transmit information and decode information within your body, within your cells. And of course, that's going to have a positive effect on your visualizing. Brain health is coming across to me as far as this breathing card. Because you obviously have a strong link between your understanding of meditation, inner work, and application to the material realm. Yeah, you are a master. Okay, let me push these on up here. Let's just see what we get. I'm not going to clarify anything. Actually, it seems very clear to me. Okay, the message that came into my mind is, can you create within this box? Yes. You can create outside of the box, even if you're inside of the box, perception-wise. Okay, so that's just another message there. We got to remember this was in the reverse. So there's something that you'll see through, and it has to do with this web of control, which is this. So it is against your nature. It's in essence a web of control that is toxic to you or poisonous, like could kill you. This could kill your life force. That's extreme. Timing card of within a few days is popping out. So yeah, we'll have to get more cards. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. If you're going somewhere, I have the Pioneer card. Uncharted territory. I think that's what this is about, and it's talking about energetically, and then also in the physical, where you're going. Okay. Happening now. Receiving love, happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring or happening right now. And it really might be about this like train energy of keep going forward, focus, a steady climb, moving on. This is life's journey. Yeah. So something literally is going to happen actually pretty soon. I say the next 3 months, but something's going to happen very soon. We'll get a tarot on that. What is unlikely? I don't know what is unlikely. Something is unlikely. I feel like something is unlikely to hold you back. Oh. There could be a situation where you're really wanting to just have peace and agree to disagree, and another energy be like a person be stuck in their ways, not in their ego maybe, and not really seeing a peace or a truce with you. So I wouldn't put your money on somebody accepting a peace or something like that with you. I have the Yes card too, that's laying on top of the Pioneer. It might be for your best interest though. Just to let it be. Yes, the answer is yes. The situation or the event is right on track. So, I don't know. But this is happening soon. Some type of issue here. Let's see. Let's get... Actually, I'm going to use the Kipper deck. Let's use the Kipper deck. Labyrinth is on the bottom. Lost, delayed, complex, complicated. A situation to sort out or feeling like you're in a little bit of a catch-22. That would be that box too. Child. This can be about something being in this like infancy stages, just beginning. Or if you're, of course, wanting to have, this could be a spirit child coming through. Toil and labor. Probably that is against nature. Against your nature. Adjudication in the reverse. Tell me about that. I have marriage. So I guess this would be about releasing harsh judgments, especially on yourself. Especially don't be hard on yourself if you're like, I'm not supposed to have to work hard for something, but you end up having to put in a lot of work. There's different areas that we work on. I don't know. There's something about not judging yourself by the situation that you're in. And there's something about another energy that really does not judge you, wanting to come together for some type of bond or commitment. And it can be in any area of your life with the marriage card. All right. Tarot Give us some answers. Give us some answers. Okay, yeah. Not putting, like it's the wounded soldier that decides I'm not going to get wounded anymore. I'm going to take care of myself. Well, there's that psychic, intuitive energy. Sorry, that just really stood out because this is the divine feminine, like the best parts. And then there's the Queen of Cups, which is awesome. Taking good care of yourself. The Nine of Wands in the reverse has to do with you not putting in energy to a situation anymore where you've tried and you've tried and you've tried, and getting to find some type of peace is, they're saying to let go of your energy in that area and focus more here on yourself, your self-care, your self-love, your self-compassion. Yeah, focusing inward on what you need to do for yourself, maybe to improve the health of yourself even. Okay, what are we pioneering? Something that's not changed for a long time, or things on the every day-to-day level that you are just not resonating with you anymore. Something's going to change within your work. Whatever. So this could be the web of control, or things that are being done without your knowledge. I don't know, something that's not changed with a work situation or with finances on the day-to-day, and that's what we're pioneering, is out of those energies. So I don't know, maybe this Black Widow is a person. I have Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Sagittarius out here. Virgo again, maybe, because these are two cards about going within. Time to come out of the cave. We have something really being balanced out with the Justice card. Any kind of legal matter too would go good with this card. But something that you've been waiting on to move forward, to come out of your cave, to get away from toxic lies, betrayal, things like that, and change up what you do on the day-to-day. Something about maybe even about habits and patterns and behaviors, and really working on yourself. Yes, that's what it is. And there's a victory. For all the sacrifices that you make that come out from love for yourself, there's a huge victory here. Six of Wands. Yes. Oh my goodness. The Wheel. The time for good fortune, good luck, victory, success, praise, recognition, all the work you've done on yourself. And then thinking, going within, doing that study within with the Four of Cups. It says apathy. I really think it's just like you disconnecting from a current situation that you don't resonate with anymore. Maybe because of seeing so many things that are, think that they're being done in the shadows, in a sense. Have patience with yourself. Keep making good choices on the day-to-day. Especially those choices that help your mind see clear. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I'm going to get an angel number message and wrap up the reading. If you would like a private reading, I do offer them. They're $24. They're not much, and that's in the description box below. If you would like one, let's see a closing card for Aries. 8. I am successful, and 777 on the bottom. 8 says your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You're self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful is your affirmation, as well as I am in the flow. 777. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. And that is what I've got for you, Aries. Like, subscribe if you did like the video. I'm sending you love. Bye-bye.